And now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. Tonight, I'm going to tell you about a little frontier peddler named Isaacs, and how, because of his heroism, a town is born. It is the year 1867. Maximilian still holds Mexico in his military grip, while President Juarez, with a price on his head, continues his desperate fight for independence.
This the story you told me about, Sergeant Berrier?
Oui, mon capitaine.
You moved it?
Good morning.
Monsieur and Madame Isaacs?
Yes.
I'm Captain Jacques-Francois Mollet of Emperor Maximilian's Imperial Army.
How do you do?
Very interesting shop you have here, monsieur. May I ask, monsieur, what fate made you decide to choose this location?
It wasn't exactly fate. It was Padre Moreno.
Oh, yes.
It was a fortunate day for us when we became acquainted with him, Captain.
It was on the mountain pass out there.
We were discouraged, in complete despair.
We were looking for a place to settle down, a place with promise of a future.
The good Padre not only brought us here, but he helped us with his very own hands to repair this old building.
Now we have a fine business. Oh, excuse me.
Pardon, monsieur.
A fine business. Someday there will be a fine town here.
Sergeant, get these 2 sacks of flour.
Here's the flour.
The total, monsieur?
$94.
There you are, monsieur. A receipt for $94 for taxes paid in full.
Taxes?
What taxes?
Every business must pay taxes, madame. Without them, how could we have a government?
But your government is not my government. This is the United States. You're on the wrong side of the border.
This border, monsieur, there is something you can see?
No, but I understand that it lies somewhere between here and that adobe down the street.
So? And I understand, monsieur, that it lies halfway between here and that adobe up the street.
This is nothing but robbery. You have no authority to collect taxes on American soil.
It would seem to me, monsieur, that I have plenty of authority.
Do not argue with them. Mein Tarinka.
Madame is not only beautiful, but wise.
Father, in the name of Mexico and liberty, you must help us.
Please,
I beg...
please, calm yourself, my friend. I cannot help if I cannot understand.
See. I am sorry. There's so little time. I try to save it by talking fast. In the coach, I carry much gold for our country's struggle for freedom. It has much weight, and my horses are tiring. Maximiliano's soldados, they are after us. Will you help us hide it, Padre? Please.
As a man, I would consider it an honor to serve your cause.
Gracias, I will get it.
But as a padre, I cannot jeopardize the neutrality of my church, nor risk the safety of my congregation.
See, you are right, of course. I did not realize what I was asking. Forgive me, Father.
One moment. I know a man you could leave the gold with.
I know many men, but can they be trusted?
This one can. I will take you to him.
probably old Gonzalez wanting another bottle of wine.
Yes? It is I, Padre Moreno.
What's wrong, Padre?
Forgive me for disturbing you at this hour, Senor Arias. But knowing you to be a man of honesty and compassion, I have brought someone who needs your help on a matter of the utmost importance to my country.
What kind of help?
Come, I will introduce you, and he will explain.
People rushing in and out in the middle of the night. What is in those sacks?
I'm hiding something for a friend. Go back to bed.
What kind of something?
Gold.
Gold.
Pardon, senora. Pardon.
Isaacs, gold is a dangerous thing to hide. Who are these men? Smugglers?
Mr. President, may I present my wife, Ruth? This is Benito Juarez, President of Mexico.
President of Mexico.
It is an honor, senora. A great honor to meet the wife of a good man. Excuse me.
I do not understand.
There's no time to explain, but it's a worthwhile deed that needs doing. Ruth, empty the sugar barrel, and don't worry.
I help you.
Those are the last ones. Now we will show Maximiliano's lace soldados that we Mexicanos can ride faster in a cabriolet than they can on horseback.
Senor, I owe you a debt. A debt that I hope someday to be able to repay. Good night.
Good night.
Senora, Padre.
We should be mixing in other people's business.
Fighting tyranny is everybody's business, senora.
The Mexicans, they are like we were in the old country, oppressed. Would they not be better off without Kazakhs, like that captain who collected illegal taxes?
I'm afraid of that Captain Mollet.
Don't worry, Ruth. Tyrants come, and tyrants go.
Turn out and charge!
Axle is broken, sir. They have taken the gold with them. His tracks are fresh, Capitan. Go on. Catch up with them, mon Capitan. They ride like the wind.
No, they ride like men who are not loaded down with heavy gold.
But if the gold is not in the wagon back there and not with them, then...
You think slow, Sergeant, but correctly. Have our men search this terrain. Question everyone. Torture, kill, burn. Until we find out what the gold is.
Oui, mon Capitan.
Capitán!
martirísimo, capitán. Por favor. Por favor. I remember. Let me down. I remember.
Yes?
The cabriolet. I saw it.
Where?
In front of the store. The Sukas store. Oh.
Sergeant?
Oh.
The store is closed. Váyase. No buying today. I'm trying to be your friend, Monsieur Isaacs. By remaining silent, you forced me to become your enemy.
For 2 hours, you keep asking us the same questions over and over again.
Because he knows the answer.
He doesn't know. I don't know. Nothing. We bother nobody. Inside the store, outside the road. Who knows who passes? You take your soldiers and get out of here.
Control yourself, Tybalt.
A black cabriolet stopped in front of the store last night.
How should we know who was in a cabriolet that was not there?
Very funny. Juarez. Benito Juarez.
Here?
Yes, and you helped him hide the gold. Where did you help Juarez bury that gold? In a cave? Under a tree? Where?
We didn't bury anything in a cave or under a tree.
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't help you.
Francisco Gonzalez saw the cabriolet in front of the store.
Gonzalez. He lies all the time.
A man doesn't tell lies when he's been tortured, but he's always drunk. A woman as delicate and lovely as you, madame, should not witness things that are unpleasant, such as Sergeant Perrier refreshing your husband's memory.
What are you going to do?
Entrez, madame. Time to the post. Sergeant Perrier. Oui, mon capitaine. Proceed.
Isaac.
My child.
Captain Monet, he's torturing my husband.
But how did he find out?
Gonzalez. He must have seen the cabriolet. Oh, Father, they're beating him. I heard him cry out. You've got to stop them. I can't let him suffer. I'll tell where the gold is.
No, you mustn't. I will do what I can.
Captain. Eh bien? He's fainted again. Bring him to. But if I continue, he may die. And then we will never find out where the gold is.
In the name of humanity, Captain, I beg you to stop torturing this man.
Gladly, Padre, as soon as Monsieur Isaac tells me what the gold is.
I did.
What did he say?
Bring him some water.
I get it.
Sergeant? Oui, mon capitaine. Your knife.
stay or go, as he pleases, is free.
Oh, Capitan, I do not understand. One moment I torture him, and the next moment you set him free. I decided to change my strategy, Sergeant.
But, sir, if I were in command, I would search the store.
Of course. That's the way a sergeant's brain works. This Isaacs is a smart man. That gold is in a clever place.
But, Capitan, I do not see how setting him free will find it for us.
That's where my strategy comes in. I told him he was free to stay or leave. Now, if he stays, we know the gold is hidden in some place here.
Aha. And if he chooses to go?
Then we know the gold is not here. We will watch Monsieur Isaacs, never let him out of our sight, and he will eventually lead us to where the gold is hidden.
With a rifle like this, mi presidente, our soldiers will be able to shoot fast and straight.
The rest of these are like this?
Absolutely, Mr. Juarez.
I'm ready to sign the contract.
These rifles have been very hard to get, sir. I'll have to ask for payment on delivery.
I'm prepared for that. Jose, take the men and get the gold from Senor Izux.
Si, mi presidente. We can take these?
Go ahead.
Cojan los rifles.
You ready to leave, monsieur?
We are ready to leave.
There is nothing more you wish to take with you?
Nothing.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Looking for gold, madame. Surely you have not forgotten so soon.
Someday, Captain, I will...
Nothing, mon Capitan.
You may go, monsieur. Madame, in the empty wagon.
It's a broken axle. Now I understand why Captain Mollet was so sure I knew about the gold.
Isaacs, I have been worried about the gold. With no one in the store, I hope Padre Marino will not leave it in that sugar barrel too long.
It's not in the barrel, Tybal.
You moved it? Where to?
I put it in the same place we hid our valuables when we came west.
Why did you not tell me this before?
For the same reason I did not tell the Padre. I thought it would be better if neither of you carried around the burden of such a secret.
Where are we taking it?
To Juarez, if I can find him.
You do not know where he is?
No.
Are we just going to go riding around looking for him?
I would rather ride around looking for him than sit at the store waiting for him. Giddy up.
Nothing but wagon tracks, Capitan.
Do they not mean anything to you, Sergeant?
Well, they mean, a wagon has gone by.
Sergeant, an empty wagon does not sink so deep in the mud.
But the wagon is empty, Capitan. We saw.
We did not see enough. After.
¡Ándale! ¡Ándale!
Me pegaron. Don't wait for me. Go after the goal.
We'll be back soon, Pablo.
Senor Isaacs is an honest man. He would not steal the gold. Come, I show you where we hid it. Right here at the bottom of this barrel. It's not there?
So, the senor would not steal, eh?
You don't understand. They tortured him until he almost died and he would not tell.
He would not tell because he wanted it for himself. And now we lose the chance to win back our country. I swear to you, I will catch this thief. And when I do...
Whoa!
The gold, senor. Where is the gold?
Right here, my friend.
Ay, madre mia. I owe you 1,000 pardons, senor. I never thought I'd see the gold again.
And I never want to see it again.
No, do not go. It can be nothing but trouble.
If it is trouble, it will come whether I answer the door or not. Yes?
Mr. Juarez.
Senora? Senora? As usual, I travel in a hurry. But I could not pass through without stopping to thank you personally for what you have done in the fight for freedom in my country. Thank you, Senor. Jesus. I am sorry. I have trouble saying your name properly.
Everyone around here has trouble saying it, Mr. Juarez.
I guess I will have to change it.
If you will do that, Senor, it will still be another service for which we would be grateful. Vaya con Dios.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
And for the benefit of his customers, Isaacs did change his name to Walnut, or in Spanish to Nogal. And today, the memory of this heroic peddler is kept alive on both sides of the border by the towns of Nogales, Arizona, and Nogales, Mexico.